Metaphors work because they bring ideas together that don't normally belong to each other. In lyrics, that collision creates meaning, emotion, and surprise. While metaphors can take many forms, most lyric writing relies on three primary types: qualifying metaphors, verbal metaphors, and expressed identities. Let's take a closer look at each one. In a qualifying metaphor, an adjective modifies a noun or an adverb modifies a verb. For example, in the phrase chemical love, the adjective chemical collides with the noun love. Or in bitterly drifting through life, the adverb bitterly reshapes the verb drifting. These added words change how we imagine the action or idea. The second type is a verbal metaphor. This is when a noun is placed into a verb relationship. In "This grief destroys me," grief is the subject of the verb destroys. In "I wish I could destroy this grief," grief becomes the object of that same verb. The verb creates the metaphor by placing an abstract idea into an action. The third type is an expressed identity. This is when one noun takes on the identity of another. For example, my grandmother is the church of our family history. That same idea can also appear as my church of a grandmother or my grandmother's church. Each version presents the same connection in a slightly different way. One metaphor type is not better than another. They are all impactful. They simply operate in different ways. What makes them work is that the ideas used to craft the metaphor are colliding in ways that do not normally occur. As writers, you can choose whichever structure best fits your idea. Figurative language is, in many ways, nonsense. A grandmother can't literally be a church. Grief can't physically destroy someone. Love does not have a chemical composition, and yet these expressions feel true. Metaphors work precisely because they should not make literal sense. They help us express ideas that would be difficult to say directly. When ideas collide in unexpected ways, lyrics gain depth and emotional resonance. Metaphors don't explain meaning, they allow listeners to feel it.